Now next we will discuss about the vaccination process. Vaccination, it will come under an active immunity. Okay, so it is a part of active immunization. Immunization means that how your body it will develop the immunity. Okay, so vaccination, it is a kind of active immunization. Why active? Because your own body is producing the antibodies, as I told you earlier. So what does a vaccine contain? Vaccine, it contains an antigenic proteins of pathogen which are inactivated or dead, weakened form of the pathogen. Now what are antigenic proteins of pathogen? Antigenic proteins of pathogen means that the pathogen, any pathogen, they contain the surface proteins. Okay, and these surface proteins, they will act as an antigen. So when the vaccine, they contain the antigenic proteins of pathogen, then the body, it will produce the antibodies against it. And some vaccines, they contain the inactivated or weakened pathogen, means the pathogen that is present in inactive form or dead form. Okay, so in this case, these dead pathogens, they are responsible for producing the antibodies against it, but they will not cause any disease in the body. Okay, so now why these vaccines that are introduced into the body? Why these vaccines that are introduced? So that if suppose in the future you will come in contact with the same pathogen, then it will not cause you that disease. Why? Because already the ready made antibodies that are present in your body. Okay, as when these vaccines that are introduced in your body, then the antibodies that will form. So when in the future the same pathogen it will enter in your body, then already the antibodies that are present in your body, so they will not cause any disease. Okay, the disease will not be there. So now next is passive immunization. Now but one example I want to give here in case of vaccine, like in case of the polio. Okay, polio drops that are given, polio drops that are considered as a vaccine. Now what does this polio drops they contain? Polio drops, they contain the polio virus in the dead form. They contain the polio virus in the dead form. Okay, so when the dead form of the polio virus, they will enter in your body in the form of vaccine, then they will generate antibodies in your body. If suppose in future you will come in contact of the polio virus, okay, means your body encounters the same pathogen which you have already vaccinated, then that virus, polio virus, will not be able to cause the disease, because the antibodies against that virus that are already present in the body. Clear? Now next is passive immunization. Passive immunization means by giving injections of antitoxins or anti-tetanus serum that we have already discussed. That passive immunization means when the ready-made antibodies that are given to your body for fighting against the situation, like by giving injections of antitoxins or anti-tetanus serum. So these are the examples of the passive immunization. Now next is recombinant DNA technology. Now these days, these antigenic polypeptides that are also produced by using the recombinant DNA technology. This technology, recombinant DNA technology, we will discuss in detail in biotech chapters.